Welcome to the Rolled Standard. I am Christopher, and I'm going to be your GM as we continue Mörk Borg. This is Cold and Deathless, Part 12, and Left is Law.
Hello, I'm Levi. I play Soup, and I forgot my hawk's name. So there's that.
You're so honest.
I totally laying it on the line.
Well, I'm just letting everybody know.
I can't believe your name's Soup. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Jake, and I'm Kurl.
And I'm Nate, and I'm Melgo.
Melgill.
Melgo.
That's
And I'm
the best.
I'm Nate, and I'm Melville Hugo Lesterborn.
And music. So, three of you, well, the four of you, if you include Pelgrane, which I don't.
I do. I fucking do.
Well,
I
good.
absolutely do.
Okay, four of you find yourselves in a corridor deep in the catacombs of Grave and Tosk. You're not sure where you are, but you do see the tunnel behind you that you came from, as well as to your left, endlessly long corridor. You do see some moonlight down at the end of. The other way to your right, you see nothing, just darkness. It goes off, the corridor goes off into darkness. So, boys, and Soup.
A new friend, Soup.
Yeah, Soup. What are we, I don't know. I don't know which way to go, guys.
Well, we're here to find somebody.
Yes, the Bright Lord.
Well, yes, but not that.
No, I think it's the Undertaker.
Yes.
Yep, that's right. Mark Calloway. I mean, not Mark Calloway. Just the Undertaker.
Definitely not Mark Calloway, the Undertaker.
No, it's just the other guy. I'll name the Undertaker.
Why is it always wrestlers with
Have
us?
you ever seen them in the same room together?
That's a great point. Jesus Christ.
All right. You have no idea which direction to go from this point.
No,
Fuck.
neither left or right.
Do you have a thing that I could use to hit things with?
I'll
Well-
hold up a rock.
Yeah, besides that, no. I mean, there's my sword, but, I'm going to give you that.
You're like a walking armory. You didn't come prepared. I mean, I guess.
I brought my sword.
Sure, fine.
There's no more preparedness to... There's nothing... I don't even know how to say that. There's no more prepared than that. Do you want a shirt?
I appreciate the pants at least.
Yeah, no.
Okay, fine. What about you, Soup? You have any directional insight?
I mean, that hawk could probably see for you.
Yeah, what's his
Great
name, by the way?
distance.
Well,
Was it Marvin Gaye?
no, I don't think that's what it was.
I think it was Marvin Gaye.
It probably was.
But from here on out, it's Karen.
Karen. It's a woman.
Karen. It's a woman.
Female.
That's a good name.
I apologize.
She's strong.
angry.
She's
strong.
fierce. She's reliable.
Strong, fierce, reliable Karen. I like
Loud.
You know, we're breaking molds with this Karen here.
Oh,
I'll tell you
hell
that
yeah.
much.
There are Karen molds?
Well, go on YouTube's and the Facebooks, and you can
It's
see all
probably
about
not
the
something you
Karens.
want to inhale.
What is happening right now?
YouTubes and Facebooks.
The YouTube's
Get
and
with it,
Facebooks.
Curl.
Hey,
All right.
The Twitters
Do
and
we,
the
are we
Instagrams.
eeny, meeny, mining, or are we going to follow the law? It didn't work
how
for us that
about
well.
how about
Oh, there's a
this?
law?
There is always a law, but Karen follows no law.
Oh, shit.
So she's gonna go right, and
I
she's
feel
gonna
like
let
you're-
us know.
I feel like you're
So you
influencing
sending
my
this
voice now.
This hawk is going to fly straight into this dark nothingness.
Hawks have incredible vision, sir.
Whatever you say. It is fine. You sent friend to die? Kurl now know who you are.
I like how the ghost of Jake was the one who
Yeah.
asked that question. Like Anakin Skywalker.
Good thing about Karens, they always come back.
That's what I hear. That's you.
I know. It's so contagious. I love it.
There's no shortage on Karens.
You seem far more confident now than 12 minutes ago, so I think I'm going to follow your lead on this one, considering I just had to get pants from someone else.
You keep reminding me about the pants. Like, I should be regretting it.
I don't have a lot of room, and I don't have a lot of stuff to need room, so I'm confused
Yeah,
about how you wear these.
I've seen those acorns.
Well, and
there's
he,
plenty
like,
of them
flexes.
for you.
His legs.
All right, I'm following your lead this time, big friend.
All right, Karen, my sweet little girl, go on in there and come on back. You hear?
I really don't like the way he talks to that bird.
I give her a little smooch.
I didn't mind until that point.
Is that a thing that his companion can do?
I tongue her down.
I really don't like the way he talks to that bird.
Well,
Hey, you guys. And Pelgrane leans down toward Melville and Kurl. He's apparently going right, so he gestures to the left.
so my hawk, I understand its cries. It keeps watch, it scouts and attacks.
Holy shit.
So
Cool, very good.
All right, fuck yeah.
So insert hawk scream here, and she flies down. Nice Foley work. And she flies to the right, and
And she disappears into the dark. Eventually you hear, ah! And she comes flying back.
all right. Well, what did that mean?
That's a great question. Can she tell you that kind of stuff
Yeah.
directly?
He said
So
that
even without a
can
shared
understand
language,
her
you can
cries.
understand its
Oh.
cries.
Fucking
Yeah.
A,
A
dude.
lot of cockroaches.
Oh.
What you get from
Oh, food.
Okay, well,
Well,
are you with him then?
as well?
Kurl could get bite.
I mean, I got this knife, and that's about it. Me and Karen and this knife here. So we're going left. That's what I heard. There's a bunch of cockroaches that way. Oh yeah.
Kurl do not understand you guys.
And Kurl takes off walking to the left. And he's just as confused as he was to start.
When has he not been?
It's been okay.
He's been okay.
It's been fine.
I mean, he's had one goal. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's dedicated.
So the 4 or 5 of you, depending if you consider Karen one of you.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. The 5 of you can carry on down this catacomb corridor for a good distance before you come out to the smell of stagnant water and the whispers of laughing children as you see this grand rectangular fountain decorated, ancient.
It's the Thunderhill Mall.
Right, yeah. You are out to the open air now. You are on the surface. You see that there are 2 cherubs at this fountain vomiting mist.
Oh,
Like living ones?
No, they're
Part of the
cherubs.
fountain?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
I don't know if that's a creature or not.
2 statues at the fountain's crest appear to be holding a stone jar of some sort, and a bridge of protruding pillars leads across this mist to a stone door.
Everything is scary.
And I do not know how I feel about those statues there. Spuming mist.
Is it quiet otherwise in here?
I mean, besides the water sounds.
Right.
Yep. Or, no, there's no water sound. There's no water flowing. It's just
Oh,
mist.
it's mist,
pouring
right.
out,
I need to know what's in
Oh,
this jar.
The laughing children is
Oh, yeah.
here. There's like a weird faint laughing, and you're hard
Is
to
it
tell.
just is it just like kind of omnipresent?
Yes, it feels like it may be coming from the mist. You're not entirely sure.
I don't like this one.
I don't either.
The only other exit is directly across this chamber. And that is that door, obviously, across the bridge.
But what about the jar?
What about the jar? What are you going to do with the jar?
Where is it again?
It is at the fountain's crest, so it's kind of in the middle of the fountain.
Is it like part of the fountain or is it like just
Yeah, it's just 2 statues.
okay?
How big does it look?
The statue?
No.
The jar?
Yeah.
Size of industrial jar of pickles. I hope.
that actually does.
Pickled eggs.
Sure, yeah, your pickled eggs jar, for sure. That's about the same size. It's the same jar, probably.
It's a lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs.
Yum.
Soup. You, get Karen. Fetch jar.
I would advise against such a thing. I do not trust those statues up there.
Look, Kurl will hurt you.
Kurl, I'm the one with the knife.
Whatever. I go get jar then.
I'm not fucking.
I will send Karen with you, and if she sees those creepy little kids,
Is this
that I
hawk big
hear-
enough to carry me?
God, how?
I mean,
Is the hawk big enough to carry you?
Is this specific hawk big enough to carry
You're
me?
5. You said you're 5'3".
That's
you
true.
said you were 5'3".
What is this?
Probably not.
A fucking,
I mean,
Yeah,
if
but-
it's
like
a
a
golden,
golden
eagle.
we can make the hawk do some rolls
oh my god.
Okay.
with a high DR, just so you know.
Like what kind of high DR?
Like 20?
Like oh.
Because you're not
A
like
natural
you're
20?
pretty small and you're pretty light.
Is that going to be a strength for me?
It's not for you, it's for Karen.
Oh, for Karen?
Yeah.
Who has no stats at all?
Yeah, so you're rolling a nat. You have a 5% chance of that working. Which is a possibility.
It's not impossible.
We've taken worse odds.
Let's do it. How
right.
bad could it be?
all that's gonna happen
What's the
is
worst-
you're not
yeah,
gonna roll
he's
that,
not-
and we're gonna move on.
Right.
Like,
Well, what's the worst thing that can happen? The bird just can't pick me up.
It'll be hilarious.
I have things.
Or
I have things.
she claws you in the fucking arms.
Could be that. Bad. We'll see how bad that roll is compared to the DR of 20.
Well, 5's not bad.
No, so Karen, whoever's controlling Karen, is going to be strength, DR 20, to pick up Kurl.
Jeez.
I can't believe.
All right, Karen.
Good,
let's,
strong birds, you said.
I don't think this is a good idea, Karen. But
It's okay.
we'll see here.
Not much can happen in here.
That's
That's an
closest.
18.
So fucking close.
Oh my god.
So Karen grabs Kurl by the shoulders.
Away!
And it just flaps hard, and it's just like he feels the claws gripping into his shoulders, but it's not doing much more than that.
I just turn and look at Pelgrane, and I'm just like,
Take D2 damage
Why
from
are
the
we-
claws.
Her
Fine.
claws are D4s.
But it's not. He's not using them to attack. I'm just calling it that. A 1 damage.
Fine, it was worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it could have worked.
I'm sorry, Karen. You're just not that strong yet.
let's
let go. I
continue
will just walk.
cautiously.
I'm gonna approach the pond.
The mist?
Yeah, very slowly.
I'm gonna send
Okay.
Karen over to hover around and go for the eyeballs of the children if they
Of
pop
Kurl.
out.
Oh, the cherubs,
Yeah, whatever these laughing kids.
the
Staying
vomiting,
on guard
the
for the-
vomiting mist cherubs.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're trying to get to the jar.
I'm gonna get closer to it. Yes.
Okay, you see, as you get to the edge of this mist, and you see that you're gonna likely have to jump across this mist and climb up the statue to get to that jar.
God, I wish Shaq was here.
And to tell you,
I don't.
you're gonna need to give me an agility test with DR16 to attempt that, or fall into the mist.
Well, I tell you what's not gonna happen
You're not gonna build a
because
ice snowboard.
I
on the
have
ground?
-1 to that. So
Okay, that's good to know.
I already gambled once. Kurl's just gonna.
I mean, there are. Okay, let me just say, if you can figure out a strategy to making that happen, we can lower that DR.
To making that, this is Kurl we're talking.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, that's true.
Hey, let him dad.
Yeah,
You seem fit.
pretty much.
You,
That's about all he is.
you Chuck girl.
Hey,
No offense.
Chuck. Oh, I mean, I could maybe.
You know, just,
You just want me to
And
throw
Kurl.
you at the statue?
yeah.
It's kind of a ways.
It'll be okay. Kurl done stupider.
Let me test your weight. Up. And you like hold it like did I pick up a kid?
Kurl's gonna put his hands
Yeah.
up, and his hands like close it.
Yeah. He picks you up under the armpits, like around the ribs, and you kind of test your weight. He's like, oh yeah, I can throw you. Be like a
Perfect.
strength DR 12 probably.
Oh wow,
Standard strength test.
that's a buff dad.
Kurl not know.
If you want to roll that, I can throw you at that statue.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just raw guy. 14!
Nice. And
Jeez.
Hooray!
Pelgrane winds back and javelins you, because then you're like planking like Superman style.
Oh God.
Oh, the core strength.
Yeah, great. Oh, he's Kurl. He's probably got some abs under that.
Well, yeah, he's like
Rags.
because of the hunchback.
Because he's only.
Yeah, you gotta carry that weight. Yeah. So, and he throws you, and you smack into the side of the statue, but you manage to grab it. And the jar is above you, probably maybe only 2 feet or so.
I'm gonna reach for the jar.
Okay. You reach for the jar,
Maybe do a presence check.
I
there,
hate
son.
all of this.
and you pull the jar out of the statue's hands,
Oh no.
and you holding it while hanging onto the side of the statue.
Kurl's just grinning.
Looks like you got it, bud.
Now, how is he gonna get back?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I can't really throw him back here.
Well,
no
maybe
sense.
We
While-
should have
while
tied
you
a
guys
rope
are
to him or something.
down there talking, Kurl's trying to like pry open the jar while holding onto the statue with his legs.
You see that it's got like a clasp, that kind of like a pressure clasp, you know. You
actual jar.
you unclip it and open it. You're right. You're opening it.
Yeah.
Okay, you open it and you see that it's full of like this dark gray oatmeal. Really, the only way that you can.
So fucking specific.
Yeah, it's like a really gross like sludge in there. You kind of like moving it around and it's not really moving with like you changing its level because it's kind of sludgy.
I'm gonna take a sniff.
It smells like memories.
Like warm memories.
A little of everything. As you
Like
smell it,
something
you kind
that
of
might
remind
turn me human while I'm also messing with this shit.
You do have memories of your previous humanity, yes. A little of everything. You know how when you smell something that reminds you of the past, you're immediately hit with that memory. As you're smelling this, you're kind of getting hit with a bouquet of them.
Oh, Kurl's gonna try to take a sippy sip here
I
of
would
his
refrain
warm
from
memories.
drinking that liquid, sir.
You take it's not a liquid. It's more like You ever put not enough water in oatmeal?
Keep that part out of your mouth.
It's like, so you're gonna take a scoop of this? Just a little taste?
Girl,
You're gonna put your
please.
hand in this jar.
Okay. You scoop this and you taste it, and you have these memories, like those memories that you were triggering by smelling this.
It's the Bright Lord,
You're
isn't
feeling
it?
them more. You have memories of the Bright Lord. You have memories of some forever bleeding dude, some guy with a slit throat, perpetually bleeding. You have memories of this old man in a tower, almost falling into a fire before your companions, the Bright Lord, and this bleeding dude saving him. You have a lot of memories with these two people, but nothing more than that. You do feel, though, a little bit of your everything enhanced. A little stronger. You feel a little smarter, a little tougher. Every single one of your abilities go up by 1.
This buff boy. This little buff boy. So
And then you look back into that jar and you notice there's enough here for another person.
Oh man, I'm gonna put that class back on.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that class back on, and then I'm gonna attach it to my rigging
Okay.
on my back.
So in your inventory, then write Nostalgia Gruel, 1 serving.
What a good name.
All right, so I'm gonna now leap because I'm gonna have height, and I'll be able to leap.
I'm going to
back
call
over
that
the mist.
easier than that 16 by 2 steps because that makes a lot of sense. So just call it a 12. Agility 12.
Can I try to catch him?
You know what? That'll make it a little bit easier. That probably justifies that being a 12 because I jumped 2 steps with one
Sure.
reason. So yeah. Okay, so a DR 12, you can help him catch him. If for some reason you fail that, we'll allow an agility at a 14 from you to catch him. If that fails, almost like a fail safe.
Can
that
I
sound good to you guys?
Can I
Yes.
also have Karen like grab him? If
Oh,
by
parachute me.
By,
They didn't
climb
really
his
get a
back.
good. I don't know if that
and-
worked.
didn't
and
have a- they
go
didn't
for
have
a
a-
little
No,
like a
because can't hold my
glide,
weight, but you
like
could
a little
definitely
glide.
parachute me.
like a little glide action.
All right. here's
We
what
don't
we'll
have to do any of this
Teamwork.
nonsense.
Here's
The-
what we'll
the
do with
fuck-
that. We'll make that a 10. With that being the case, but we're not going to do a catch of Mel.
Okay,
Okay.
I like that.
That seem fair? So just
That's
a DR
only
10
fair.
from you, and that's the only roll that's going
I
to
think
determine that.
this is a raw roll now, isn't it?
Oh my goodness!
It's a fucking good thing my abilities went up.
Man, it's a good thing the Karen thing, huh?
Oh my
God.
god!
Karen for the win. Oh,
Karen for the...
That is the only time you'll ever hear that
I was
statement.
literally
Yeah.
just going to say that, you fucker.
that,
On this
that in
podcast
reference to
here.
this episode, because we're probably going to name it that.
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, beautiful.
So, Kurl lands on the other side. Kurl, actually, do you want to explain this with all the elements
I
involved?
would love
Yeah,
to.
tell
Yeah, I
me
know you
about
would.
it.
Tell me about it, yeah.
So we got all the shit that's going on. Kurl he's like, I gotta just jump. Everyone starts freaking out. Soup's sending his fucking bird Karen. Mel's like trying to catch him, and he's running back and forth and all around like, where the fuck are you gonna drop? And Kurl dives. Pelgrin is just crossed arms staring at him, and the hawk fucking swoops in behind, grabs him by the same holes that punctured him earlier, and parachutes him into everyone. And Kurl just let go of me, you fuck!
Nice. I like that a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Karen, of course, drops him like 5 feet above the ground.
Now, here's the question. Do I give you what? Do D2 damage for the Karen claws
Yes.
again?
Yes.
It's fair.
I think we do. I think we do. Because he did grab you and he did,
Oh,
That's a 2.
Oh.
All right. So be it.
Oh, God.
Going negative, remember. We're all fucking dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're negative. You're all dead? You're all undead, all 3 of you?
We are all
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, yeah, you
I
never
was
did that.
hoping
We have to
this
wait a
whole
full
memory
day.
thing was going to bring me
That,
back.
no, that
but
does make sense.
I don't.
Do I have
Did
a
we
soul
just
fire?
wake up? I thought we had a full day already. That was the
No,
thing.
We have not slept yet.
No, I don't think you'd have.
Oh, shit. So it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah.
Would Soup have Soulfire? Probably not. No
I don't
potency?
think you do.
I wouldn't
No,
think
you-
so.
Kurl-
Kurl didn't start with me.
Melville still has some, but nobody else has any.
I have 2.
Oh, you have 2. Never mind. Yep.
Yeah, you both have 2.
Soup doesn't have one. No. And it's undetermined if he even is deathless at this point.
Yeah, he's just a dead guy.
I have like a way to determine if they are when it happens.
If he's as.
It
Oh,
just-
yeah, he's just.
I would
human.
like it just to roll on the chance of being deathless.
It's not so much that. I base it based on what happens. I
Okay.
feel like you know what it is.
How you
but
die?
like,
Okay.
well, no, it's what you do while you're. I have a thing. If you do it, then great, it happens. If it doesn't happen, then you're not. It's
Cool.
just there's. I don't want to give away too much because it's going to affect your mechanic.
Right.
And I feel like you already know, so just
Kind of-
go with
kind
what
of-
you're thinking.
Kind of, but I don't ever stage anything.
No, that's true, but I know sometimes it's hard. You can't unconsciously separate sometimes.
Right. I
You
mean,
know.
but that's also why Arthur died the way that he did. Because me and Dennis and Mel just like, give me a soul and give me a soul.
Yeah, that's true. No, I mean, so I can tell you what it is. Really, it's if he kills something that has a soul, you know, like that would have given you guys a soul for, he would have gotten it becoming deathless. So Soulfire 2, 1, and 0.
Zoche.
I like that. And then your omens, I have that down actually. It's Soup has 2, Kurl has 1, Melville has 3, and then powers per day is 4 for Soup, 4 for Kurl, 8 for Melville.
Yep, I have that too.
Okay. And then HP, I had 7 out of 8 for Soup. Kurl had 9 out of 9, but now 6 out of 9. And Melville, you're at 18 out of 18.
Yes.
Okay, I got everything right. Yep. Very good. Okay, so what do you guys do? Kurl made that epic landing. That's it. That's what happened.
You're scaring the shit out of me.
Kurl just doing Kurl shit.
That's what got us killed. I love you. I do. I've literally known you for years now,
That
technically.
is the nicest thing Kurl has ever been told. Very nice. Bright Lord has not said so.
That sounds dickish, I guess.
It sounds
he is
like you
bright, Lord.
guys have a complex backstory that I do not want to hear about.
Fair enough. I think that's probably reasonable.
I'm gonna open up this jar and feed it to the hawk now.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Bro!
That's wild.
So the hawk goes into, or Karen, goes into the jar as you're like opening the jar and you beckoning it or offering it to Karen. Karen perches on the side of it and just starts dipping into it. So what we're going to do is anytime that you do a roll with Karen, we're going to add a 1 to it. That's all we're going to do. And you spent that. That's empty.
Yeah.
It's empty.
Oh, man.
It's an empty jar now.
It just makes me laugh so hard to know that Soup has 0 to all attributes, and now his hawk is more used.
I'd like to hope that when Soup dies, Karen stays around. Why wouldn't she?
Well,
Karen will be the only one
helped.
alive.
Karen helped Kurl, so
my-
Karen gave a gift.
It makes sense.
That's hilarious.
That's just
Oh,
good. That's just
fuck.
good character.
God
I'm
Kurl,
saying.
Kurl had to give him a gift for, you know.
Oh, God damn
Is
it.
Karen a guy?
Karen is a woman,
Oh, sorry. I keep calling.
quite literally.
Jake,
Otherwise,
you
she'd
heard
be
him say
Ken.
that.
I
She'd be a
fuck,
Ken.
You
I'm
can
sorry.
name a man Karen.
Well, I know, but she is a woman.
All right then.
This was definitive.
She is fierce.
She's
He knows
bird.
this now.
Well, Kurl just want to say thank you, Karen. Yes. We good friends now. All
Did you
right.
just shake that hawk's wing? Fuck it. I don't even want to know.
She's very
Can we-
smart.
Can we?
Kurl, ready, go.
She's an attorney.
She is an attorney of law.
Let's keep going.
She has a master's degree.
In bird law.
Yeah.
Almost
Double
a doctorate.
masters.
Aviary.
Almost a doctorate.
Aviary justice. I love that.
Karen Birdman, attorney at law. Oh my God.
Anyway,
Let's keep moving.
yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So, what are you guys doing? Remember, there are these cherubs, of course. Across, there is like a pillar bridge through this mist that leads to this door.
All right. I know that neither of you understand or may understand this, but I don't have a really good reputation with bridges. And
Kurl been on bridge before. It's not a big deal.
what I mean is I can't go first. At the very least, I need to be prepared.
Having PTSD.
I love the idea that it's a normal ass fucking bridge. We just
Right.
go across it and nothing happens.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's like stone pillars that you kind of jumping across.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, that is.
I was thinking of like.
Literally, a bridge of protruding pillars leads across the mist to a stone door.
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Does anyone have any rope?
Not anymore.
No rope? Pelgrims? You look like the kind of guy that likes to hog tie some stuff.
While that may be true, do I look like I'm carrying anything more than this sword and
Tight
the
pants?
contents of these pants?
Where would he keep it? Yeah, sure.
I scrounge this area looking for stuff.
I mean, that scrounge mechanic was a Vault of Torment mechanic, but I don't hate it.
No, that's good.
No,
That's good.
I'd like to use it. Let's roll a d20.
Okay. What am I trying to achieve here?
Well, I think I'm going to use this as a.
You could even simplify it to like 1 through 4 is nothing. you
Yeah,
know.
that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm giving you quarters. 1 through 5 is nothing. 6 through 10 is a little bit of money, maybe. 7 through, oh no, wait, 60. Yeah, 11 through 15 will be rolling on the corpse looting table, and rolling 16 through 18 will be the occult treasures table, and 19 or 20 will dig through the tenebrous reliquary.
Okay.
Holy.
That sound good to you guys? That's just on the fly, like loot table.
I just like the names of things.
I like things too.
Okay.
Those
I love
things with names. That's a 17.
13.
13. All right.
13.
So that's corpse. So that's corpse looting. So give me a D66. Corpse plundering, not corpse looting.
Pinkish green one is my first number.
Okay. That's a
12.
21. That's a. Well, the pinkish green one is. Oh, I see.
One.
They're both
12.
Oh, I got you.
All right, 12. So you're digging. There's a little bush on this landing, and you see something like glinting in there, and it catches your attention. Soup, and you go over there. I can't say your name.
Oh my god, it got me too.
Yeah, I know. That's what got.
Watch
made me
him-
I
watch
I
him
handled it
in
until I
there.
heard you. Yeah,
Watch
I
it.
shouldn't have said his name.
Watch him make this character the one we cry over again.
Right.
Yeah. You reach for this thing, and as you reach for it, you grab it, crumbles in your hands, much as it did in Dennis's wolf mouth in the upside down house. Literally, you rolled on the remains of something worthless, crumbles in your hands.
Cool.
So that's what happened.
Was it attached to rope? Because that's all I really wanted.
Yeah, no, it was not. Maybe it was ropish, and that's why you grabbed it. But
It's ropey. It's ropey.
It's ropey.
bro.
I think Kurl's just gonna.
Mel, you say we gotta go that way? Well, no time like now time.
Kurl leaps.
You're gonna leap.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Test agility, DR12,
Oh,
No big deal.
or slip on a pillar, falling into the mist.
hey, he got
Or-
It's a 19.
Oh,
so-
you made it!
I made it.
You hop across these and you land on the landing in front of this stone door. Deftly.
Remember,
Like,
you have
with
omens.
no problem.
Remember, you have omens.
That is true too.
See? No big deal.
All right,
You
Karen.
come?
Don't,
Fuck it.
Don't
Why-
you worry. Don't you worry.
It's really just an agility depth 12 for everybody if you can do it.
Okay, I got a +2. I don't got armor anymore.
So you're rolling for a 10. And you got a 12.
Ooh,
nice.
my
Made it.
14, yeah.
All right, so Mel, with his stomach full of butterflies, gingerly steps across this with a ton of doubt in his mind. What makes
this, yes.
Soup.
He's just looking through a bunch of shit.
He's like, please have an ability that allows me to fly temporarily.
Can I use my unclean scroll to hover?
Yeah.
Does it have the...
Wait, what unclean scroll do you have?
Lucy's fires levitation.
Oh, Lucy Fire's
That's
levitation.
so clever.
Bro!
Hover for presence plus D10 rounds.
That's
actually-
You
Hover
could
for
at least
presence
do
plus
it for
you-
this.
Okay, yeah. Are you going to do that?
I would like to.
Okay, so as you grab this, pull out this scroll to read it, test presence, DR12.
Oh my
Can I use an omen to reroll that?
Absolutely
yeah.
can. Yeah, you have 2 available, putting you down to 1.
That's what they're for. Yes!
That's a
Hooray!
17.
And then give me your D10 for your time on how long it lasts.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because
It-
Yeah, if it's a...
I mean-
It might.
Mm,
We'll just see
it's
what the
not-
number is, because that's
D10.
how it gets its cast.
All we're doing is crossing a bridge and we're freaking out.
7.
7 plus your presence. What's your presence?
0.
I mean,
so
it's
7.
just a
It's not bad.
testament to
7
how like
rounds.
brutal this game is.
That's true too. Yeah, I mean we're rolling for all this.
What a
stuff.
badass move, though.
So yeah,
You're
so
like-
what?
All right, Karen, let's fly. And I just kind of like hover, toes coming off the ground, and I'm just like
arms out behind
crotch forward, getting pulled to the
And
other
he's,
side.
and he's slow. Like it's just like moving sidewalks and airports. He's just
There's got to be just a hawk screeching in the background
Yeah.
during all of this.
yeah.
Glorious music.
We're gonna call that 1 round for that, so you have 6 rounds left to float. Pelgrane's standing there on the other side of this, still the only one left. And he's like, I mean, if you then have to, one of you guys could roll for me, but open that door first, maybe. Let me know if it's even worth me jumping across and potentially dying in forever. Because I doubt the bottom is like. And I feel like you're not
right.
gonna fall, and then it turns out it's like a 3-foot
Right.
drop.
While Soup's still like
Crotch forward,
floating, yeah,
hovering.
towards us, Kurl's already like trying to pry open the door.
Yeah, all of this happened. Pelgrim saying that, Kurl doing that. Wow, he's floating.
Right? Yeah.
Like, wow,
I see
that's
him-
happening. Hey, you guys want to look?
I see him in that pose that Jim Carrey makes in Bruce
That's
Almighty.
exactly what I the closeout pose. Yeah, that's exactly what I pictured too.
That's what I was
That's pretty much
thinking.
what he did sitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kurl, you're done opening this door,
Oh yeah.
and it opens. It doesn't
right.
open difficultly, and there's no resistance really besides the weight.
Well,
of the
then he
door.
flies back and hits the wall, I guess, because he was like ripping on it.
Oh no! Well, it turns out as you're pulling on this door, it's push. And you
That would
discover it-
explain a lot.
you discover
I'll
it partway
stumble
through.
into it. Cool.
Yeah, but then you're like, oh, wait a minute, and then you push the door open, and it opens up to the darkness of another catacomb corridor.
Fuck. Kurl. Okay, we keep going. I really don't want to jump this again.
What are you going to do then, big man?
Are we going that way?
I mean,
Yeah, come on.
It's not like it's like on fire in here or something.
That's fair.
If you fall, you just grab on the soup. He's still floating.
Do you want me to come back and pick you up?
You know, that might be safer.
All right, and I slowly turn and hover back.
Okay, that gives you 5 rounds of floating. And then, so Pelgrane, as you're back on his side, he puts one hand on your shoulder and then hops into your arms. So he's carrying you like you're carrying your new bride through the threshold. And you float back.
And this whole time, I'm making sustained eye contact
Oh
with him.
my.
And he's doing the same, but like not like in the creepy way you're doing it. More like in the come on, bro kind of way. Like,
I knew a guy that did this kind of shit.
feel like you're played by the same dude.
And then I gently place him on the ground.
Then that works. Yeah, you drop him back down, and as you put Pelgrane down, he's kind of like upper body blushing by how awkward that was for him. Like you can see it in his exposed chest, like film watches.
Poor Pelgrane.
Yeah.
You're so cute.
Don't worry, they all like it.
I don't know about this.
I mean, we could just push him into the mist.
I keep
That would
thinking
float,
he's,
wouldn't he?
I'm winking at Kurl.
I keep thinking he's cool, and then he does this shit, and then there's no. I mean, like the floating was kind of cool, like for the first 3 seconds. The speed freaked me out.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
Usually, if I push off a wall, it goes a little quicker.
Like in a swimming pool.
So wait, if we were just to like push you real good, would you just pinball around this room?
I put my feet on the ground.
All right, fine. Let's keep moving.
So you carry on into this corridor, and it's very much like the one you were in before. As you guys are carrying on down this corridor, the sound of water rushing is kind of getting louder and louder as you continue on. Eventually, you come out to this stone tunnel running perpendicular to the corridor that you were running down. So obviously, you have a left and right scenario. Again, it is open air. Think about, and this looks to be like some kind of sewer of some sort. You do see this black water, pitch black water, just rushing through here loudly, and it almost looks like a city. What do you call those things? You know, where you're driving in Grand Theft Auto, you're just fucking.
Open air.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
Holy
you're
shit,
out into the
you're right.
and it's snowing into this, but you notice like this water is so warm that it's just melting. And but across from this river or across from this sewer stream, that stream is a bad word for it considering its flow. You see a large, gnarly tree across on the banks of this culvert, and you see various bodies hung from it and empty nooses.
Ah, good. Fresh supplies.
Does this sound like a place where a gravedigger hangs out?
No, it smell like shit.
How is this the easy way?
Yeah, so you guys stand here at this place, at this sewer. What do you do?
This tree just looks like a fucking tree
Yeah.
in the night.
Yep. You see this, it's kind of wheezy. Oh, it's hard to hear anything, to be honest.
It's like it's flowing like that.
Yeah, it's deafening, like to the point where if you guys are talking to each other, you guys are either getting close or you're speaking loudly.
Damn. And that's like the
rapids.
tree is like across that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boys.
Is there anything we can build a raft out of to float down there? Or
I
can
doubt
we
you
walk
are not
to
floating
said
on
tree?
this.
Walk to said tree.
We would have to go down probably a couple 100 meters and then try to cross.
I'm feeling a very slow levitate across is probably your best bet if
At
you
this
really
point,
wanted
too,
to do that.
you have your timer has run out
Yeah.
from your original casting.
Yep.
Right.
Because it was like 4 rounds back when you were done with him, carrying him. And so,
Well, I put my feet on the ground. By the
That's
way.
true.
Realistically, you're the safest
Yeah,
one.
Kurl cannot swim. Fuck that. And the fish? No. Why?
Oh yeah, he's had some bad experiences.
So it's basically a big. Is
A
this
shit
tree
river.
in like an island?
the tree
sense,
is on the
or-
other bank. Okay, so you
Oh, it's
guys
just
came out of a
across
tunnel on the sloped banks of this ditch of this sewer.
Yep.
And open air sewer, so it's just like you get it.
Yeah, like-
across from that, on the other bank, you see that tree standing there.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay. So it's on the other side.
Yeah, and then as you look left and right down the length of this thing, you don't really see anything of note. Besides, like above, you can see kind of like because of your lower vantage point, you do see like kind of the tops of graves, like the typical what you expect to see in the exterior of grave and toss.
Sure.
Again, it is snowing lightly though, not enough to be a problem, but it's definitely snowing.
We're on the outskirts of the city.
I'm gonna
Kind of. Well, it's definitely from, which is very confusing because why is there a sewer in Graventosk with no actual cities? That's one thing. However, and your answer to this question is somewhat obvious as you kind of look off to the right, and in the far distance, a ways out, you do see a large tower, and it's a ways off, but it does line up with this to the point where you think this could be flowing from there.
If that's the case, then there's like a constant loop of forever shitting people or something, because this is horrible.
I'm gonna send Karen out and do a presence check around the tree to see if it is even worth going over there.
I like that. So give me that presence test. DR 12 plus 1, not plus 1, but plus 1 on the roll. So you're shooting for an 11 there, my dude.
I'm gonna use my last omen
What did you get on the roll?
Wait,
to bring it down.
you're gonna?
I got
an
an 8.
You're gonna use an omen just to find out if the tree's worth it?
Yes.
How
So
you
we don't have
plan on
to.
getting across without an omen?
I'm gonna use my scroll.
Oh my god!
Well, I mean, if it's worth it,
You know,
then-
if it's worth going across.
Yeah, I suppose.
it makes sense. Like he's got the
I
ability
just,
to scout.
I needed
we
to
should
know,
use it.
Yeah, I needed to know what your plan
My
was.
best move is sticky slapping people right all like all
their
through
sticky
the
hand.
hand.
Like fucking.
Like an angry
Yes.
toddler that whole fight.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude,
Gummy worms
no one
all
washed
over
your
the hands.
after
Yep.
you ate? Okay. The bird flies across the sewer and kind of makes a good couple laps around the tree and then kind of comes back to you.
All right.
You get the information from him, or from her, sorry,
Like
that
Aquaman signals.
there's about a dozen hanging bodies on this tree.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of nooses.
Yes.
And you do see that, or the bird noticed that there is a door
You don't say.
in the base of the tree on the back side of it.
Interesting.
the Keebler elves.
Oh shit.
It doesn't know what's in there because you kind of like asking questions back, I'm sure.
Yep.
Oh, and it just knows that it's a door, didn't go into it. And as you saw too, it just circled kind of around the canopy of the tree. Didn't really go down to what we would assume would be on ground level.
You are amazing, Karen. So there's a door in that tree. Apparently.
Shit. Okay, so potentially that's a place where an undertaker could be.
There was a bunch of bodies on the tree, some hanging nooses. We can get our rope, finally.
Yeah.
Might
well,
need that
okay,
later.
Sure. Yeah. Fuck.
If we go upstream and start swimming across, we'll eventually make it.
I don't even know what that is.
It does not matter. We are dead. I don't know about Big Boy here.
What if it was like some kind of
We are dead.
acid or something?
Look at this flesh wing I got going on here.
Got bingo wings.
It is just peeling off, and then it just kind of slobs off my arm.
Yuck.
But I thought he doesn't know he's deathless or not. Why would he be?
I am a dead man. I came out of
He
the grave.
is undead, so he is deathless. He has to be.
Yeah.
He could just be undead.
No, because remember,
No one's just undead without being feral and
I thought he showed
or-
up.
but that was the
lich.
potential because before we
alive.
found out we were deathless,
Yeah, that's a great point.
We just didn't
Oh,
know
it's so
that.
confusing. What's all this lore doing in our shit?
Well, we made it up.
I do not know about the deathless.
You don't know about it, but you clearly are. You
We
just
are
don't
just
have a
dead.
soul fire at
We
the
are
moment.
dead.
You're probably empty. That makes sense. Yeah, and you don't know it. That's a good point. You're just undead and with questions. That makes sense.
So if we go upstream and start swimming across, we'll eventually make it to the other side.
In theory.
I mean, that's what they do.
Kurl
Yeah,
can't
that's true.
swim.
I mean,
Kurl, you can go on my back.
why are we doing this? You've shown that you can bring people across shit with levitation.
I mean, I could.
Kyle.
It might take me a while.
All these
Kyle.
characters piled on top of him.
I mean, you could have just one at a time.
That's a good cover.
It's like the
cover
it's like,
art.
Oh god, that's a
yeah,
lot.
it would be hard to do. It's almost like the corn, hen, and fox riddle.
Yeah.
Who do I
which
leave on
one?
the other side with this grain?
Yes, exactly.
So it doesn't
That
get
whole thing.
eaten.
Oh shit.
Although the danger, though, is that it's not them that are going to eat each other. It's just other things.
I don't know.
Who's safe on their own?
I don't know.
I
All of them,
mean,
really.
If,
Nobody.
if you want, I could try to carry everybody over. That's not a problem. It might take a little bit.
Hey, Kurl fine with that.
Oh, I
Kurl.
know you are fine. I wink at him.
So is that is that the plan then?
You can start. As a matter of fact, what you could do is levitate over, grab a noose, bring that shit back, have a fucking rope to give us an opportunity to survive. You might even be able to bring Kurl with you because he's tiny. Throw him on your back like a little Kurl pack.
Oh, wait, I thought you were going to just, like, carry us over by the noose, like by our necks.
No.
And I saw a hole in that plan.
Yeah.
Unless you can do it quickly.
For you,
that's what you're
it wouldn't
into.
be bad
Well, I
for
feel
me.
like I'd break the rope.
I mean,
Oh, true.
I am like 320 pounds.
I could do this quicker if I got to push from each side, you know.
I can push.
He can push.
And the guy that you first bring over can push you back.
Kurl will come with.
All right.
It's going to be like Pong. You know what that is? Me neither.
All right, big
It'll
man.
be easier for
We're gonna
Kurl
try to go with you
to
first.
stay on him versus someone like Pelgrane or.
That's true.
I'm gonna carry Pelgrane over first so he can push me back.
Great. I like this plan, and let's enact it after this break.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Welcome back to the Road Standard. Now, last we left you guys, Soup, you were going to carry Pelgrane across this river, or this sewer thing, so that he could pinball you back.
Yes.
And you guys could pong you back and forth as you carry people. Okay. So, we're going to start off with a presence test to cast that spell.
Remember to get a rope. Somebody, please.
Oh, yeah, I actually forgot. Was that supposed to be for me or for him?
Any of us.
All right,
You
well-
send him you go across, you get a rope. You come back, send him back across with the rope. Eventually, there's not going to be another person to push him back, and he's going to end up slow as fuck coming across there with, like, me or some shit. And I ain't taking that chance without a rope.
What do we do with the hen?
I'd leave it for the fox. I don't give a shit.
No, I mean the falcon or raven or whatever it is. The hawk. The
It
eagle.
can fly.
Oh, right.
Don't you worry about Karen.
No, I'm always worried about Karen. And he looks at, Pelgrim looks at Karen, and Karen just kind of gives him this like, I'm watching you look.
All
So,
right.
yep, you're looking for a presence DR12.
That's a natural one.
That's a natural one.
Oh, baby.
And you have no omens.
0.
So,
What did I say before all of this went
this
down?
is a little thing that we've never actually done, but I am very excited about.
Oh,
and
God
you
damn it.
shouldn't be. A thing called Arcane Catastrophes.
Wonderful. Tell me more.
Yep, I will. When I find the page. D20. Give me a D20, Levi.
Let me change the D20.
Do what you want.
7.
A 7.
I didn't like that. Oof.
So you read this scroll, attempting to fly again, and the scroll, as you're doing this, like the feeling that you got from successfully casting it the first time,
Yep.
you know, the levitation, that lightweight feeling, doesn't happen.
Oh.
Instead, you feel your skin dry out, like really dry out, and to the point where it's as dry as the paper, and you and the paper both like start to crumble. Your skin, not you entirely, but your skin, as well as this paper, crumbles and starts to melt off you like wax.
What
Oh.
the? Wait, what?
Like it gets to a point where it gets crumbly and then it melts and then just starts dripping off of you. And your
he don't look
intestines,
good.
your intestines themselves, you feel, and you can see, you guys can see this because he's melting. His intestines inside of him are starting to swell, and you can see them kind of like the ribs kind of pressing against them, and they burst.
What the fuck
And they
is
fall
happening?
out of you entirely on the ground around you, and just your skeleton is left standing there, walking and talking normally. You're alive, but that's what happened to you.
What?
So Soup is now just
He's Soup Bone?
He's Soup Bone.
Friendos, I think we got a problem here.
Um,
All of my flesh
Soup.
falling off.
I
And
see
all that
this.
flesh and organ matter just kind of like sloughs off into the river and just gets washed down it.
I do not know what to do now.
You.
The scroll itself did that as well. So that scroll is gone.
My scroll has disappeared. I cannot. Can you?
That's the part that you're. That's the part that you're concerned
Oh, now my
about.
scroll is gone.
Kurl have idea. You don't weigh much. Karen bring you. You just come back with rope. Tied to tree. We shimmy across. Yes?
GM, can I do that?
Have Karen carry you?
Yes.
You weigh about as much as a skeleton, so he could probably do it. It's going to be a little bit tougher than normal, so I'm going to call it 14. But you do the +1, so you're just rolling a 13 or better. So that's not so bad.
Yeah, I can. All right, Karen, can you get on down here, girl?
Fuck.
I'm gonna curl up in a ball here, and we're just gonna practice hover first, and then we'll go across the river.
All right. So give me that roll. Trying to go for a 13 here.
That was a natural one. Good thing I'm practicing a hover.
That's a
So
smart.
fucking.
Karen grabs you by the by I guess I don't know what bones these are. Like the shoulder bones.
Clavicles?
Grab him by the clavicles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This bird grabs you by the clavicles and rips them right off of you.
Ah, girl.
Ironically, Dennis was a one-armed man who almost lost his other arm.
This is so fucked. His second
Soup
character loses two.
loses his organs, his skin, and both of his arms. So he's
My arms are still moving though, right?
they're still animated.
They're just like-
I mean, you're at this point like kind of magically animated.
Here, you drop these.
So the rules of what happens with you are kind of.
Can you just put them back? Where
Yeah, they stop slapping face. Karl, get him.
I have no control right
Yeah, they're gesturing with what he's saying, like he's talking with his hands too much.
Karen, just a skeleton with his Karen.
Carmine and Karen.
now.
Soup bone and Karen.
Soup bones.
Soup Bone and Karen.
Can Kurl attempt to attach these back on to fucking Soup Bone?
Yeah. Give me
This
I
poor
feel like you could just put them back on. Like you
Good.
kind of pop
Okay.
the socket back in place, and then he's got.
So while they're slapping me in the face and Kurl's
Yeah.
wrestling
this
back into
poor
the socket.
motherfucker.
Thank you.
You got to
I
think about how they
appreciate
could
that.
this whole scenario with his bones being able to be separated and still functioning to a point. You could be a useful tool.
All right.
Yeah.
Pelgraves.
You
Pelgraves.
never get my
Pelgrims?
name right.
Pelgrims.
It helps that he's southern, so it's like
Yeah.
he just does it on purpose. but not
Penelope,
really.
can you give
Wrong.
me a hand here?
Not if you call me that.
Piper.
How is this hard? It's 2 syllable. I guess a guy named Soup is gonna have trouble with 2 syllable names.
You know, my
Pel grain.
Pel
Like a grain of rice.
That's what I tell people.
Pelgreen.
Sure.
Pel.
Anyway, what did you need?
Will you throw me across this water?
You know what? Honestly, don't think I'm gonna successfully do that.
I do not weigh that much.
That is true. And he gives you a little lifting again.
You threw him quite easily.
That's true. You weigh less than him. That is a longer distance, though. Like triple the distance.
Is that the kind of chance you're willing to take, Skeletor?
Can I swim? Can Bones swim? Do Bones swim?
Their bones probably sink. I actually don't know.
I
Just
feel like you
walk
just
through the
ate
water.
a gum fruit of some kind.
Try, maybe.
Use whatever stick-like weapon he's got. I don't know what he's got.
All
for a
right,
weapon.
I got a better idea here. All right, I'm gonna send Karen to go get me a rope. You're gonna throw me, and we're gonna tie me off just in case I start floating down the river.
I'm not tying anybody off, man.
Either way,
Don't give me those fucking eyes.
or we can just get the rope and one of you can try to
Oh,
swim
you mean
across.
with the rope? Okay, sure. Never mind. Scratch what I said.
Yuck.
It's like, wait, so it is an offer then? You are gonna do that?
Unless you guys have a better idea.
No,
I'm
I don't-
all Bones here.
I don't have a utility bird. I didn't even have my pants when I woke up today.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So I'm down with whatever. I'm down to clown, as the youth say.
Where?
Fucking Belphegor, fuck off.
Oh, of course.
All right, I'm gonna send Karen to get a rope.
Okay.
One of the nooses.
DR12. Just give me a DR12 roll with a +1, of course.
That is a
Oh, yeah.
20.
Oh yeah, no, it came. It came.
God.
Karen takes off across the sewer, grabs one of the nooses from the tree, and it kind of you see it struggling to get it loose, but it does. And as it's flying this noose over, the noose unravels, and you see like this thing's just lengthening as it's flying because it's unraveling. Not tied well apparently, and it delivers it back to you. And that's a pretty decent long rope, and actually long enough to get like 2/3 of the way across the water if you were to like lay it across. It's not as long as you might expected, but it's something.
All right, Karen, go get another rope. We need 2 ropes,
Give me that roll again.
just in case. Yes, that's an 18.
Nice. It does. He runs across or flies across, grabs another rope about as long as that one, and brings it back to you.
You are the best little girl.
No shit.
You are so swell.
Your usefulness is getting outranked by Bird. I know that I'm on the bottom right now, so...
Can one of you tie this rope? Because I am sure.
Well,
I'm
one side is
terrible
already... I
at-
put the noose around him
Oh.
and his neck and tighten it up.
Yeah,
Well,
one
you got to
didn't
keep the
unravel.
talking part.
Oh, can just keep his head with us.
Oh yeah.
Just don't stop trying to put that in my mouth.
Wrong.
Quit trying to take it in your mouth.
So wait,
bro.
what are you gonna?
mean-
Shit, how do we even do this? This is like so. This is actually like.
You just Pelgrane. Did I say it right?
You
yeah,
did.
you did.
For
Wow,
once.
that's surprising.
It is.
You're just gonna throw me across, and then I will take the rope off my mouth, hopefully, and tie it to a rock because that's the only safest way we can do this.
I mean, I don't know if that's safest, but
Unless you're gonna try to swim across that nasty, well, you're gonna have to swim anyways. So,
that's a good point.
I mean, unless there's a bridge, and I kind of look up and down the water for a bridge.
You don't see one.
I don't see no bridge.
We've put a lot of time and effort into figuring this part out. And to be honest with you, our best chance turned your organs into goo and then shot down the river.
Yeah,
That is what happened.
I'm quite aware.
I think we're lucky that we got out of here.
I'm
I was going to say by the skin of our teeth, but
I'm white as snow right now.
yes.
I would imagine it's much grosser than that.
Yeah, he's probably like blood-stained bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in a perpetual smiling face right now.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm looking like you. No eyes, just staring.
no eyes staring into crazy eyes. Should we turn around?
After all that, you want to turn around?
What do you expect
You want
to
to turn
do with
around?
this?
I don't know. There's that door over there. Aren't we looking for someone
Kurl's
around dead
gonna lean
bodies?
into Pelgrane and go,
Just throw him. Kurl is bored.
That's what I was thinking that too, little man. Tap me up.
All right.
you fucking.
All right.
All right, Bones, you ready?
Cannonball.
So roll me a, I guess it's just strength, but ZR14.
Someone else roll for me.
You tied him off, right? Who's holding the other end?
Yeah,
of it?
well, that's why we got
Kurl
that
will
rope.
be holding the other
Someone
end.
else
will?
roll
Kurl's
for me.
holding- oh my
I'm
God.
scared.
I cannot. Oh my
Nice.
God! Holy
19 on the
shit!
dice.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So he kind of gets himself into a cannonball position. The skeleton does, and he can,
It's
hands
because of
around
the
his
dap.
knees. Yep. Pelgrane picks him up by the base of the spine, right above the pelvis, and he just kind of like he's gonna throw a bag, like a luggage.
I would assume he's actually got the rope and he's twirling it and he's gonna launch
he's got
him
the
like
rope
a
in his other
grappling
hand.
hook.
He's gonna, grappling hook. That makes sense. Yeah, and he's just, let's go. And the skeleton's flying through the air in a cannonball, head first. And as he gets close to the other bank, you see his arms spread, and he just rolls into the ground, and you're like the clanging of bones on the,
Oh,
on the
God.
stone. But he made it.
Oh my
Wow,
God!
what an experience that was. And I'm going to take the noose around my neck and tie it to a boulder.
Okay. There is no boulders around. This thing is pretty clean, but you do see that the rope is long enough for you to probably get it around the tree.
Oh,
Oh shit!
all right. I'm going to walk up there cautiously and tie it around the tree.
Okay. You walk up there cautiously, kind of scared, just something might jump out at you.
I'm all
The
bones.
bodies you can hear because you're a little bit further from the water this time, so it's not as deafening. But you do hear like the creaking of these bodies hanging on the branches. But you tie the tree. Actually, give me an agility test for that tying the rope.
Oh, God.
That we're gonna call that.
This is what I was scared
That's
of.
not too hard, so we're gonna call it a standard 12. And you have a +0, correct?
Standard 12.
That's a standard
I
difficulty.
don't like that.
I know. A 1. You rolled a nat 1.
That was a 7.
Seven.
It was a 7.
Oh, was it 7? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
So
Same one that gets me all the time.
Yeah.
you know what's hilarious about this is it's Levi tying a rope
That's
again.
what I'm
Yes.
scared of. That's why I
Yes.
didn't want to do it.
So you tie this knot around this tree, and you feel confident in what you've tied.
I've been here
But not
before.
very.
Don't worry, I'll hold this rope too.
Well, yeah, the skeleton will be. Your utility came in
So-
in the fact that you were light, friend.
Is there enough rope on my end to tie it somewhere else?
Barely.
Barely.
Well, actually, oh yeah, it is. Hold on, you're holding it still. Yeah, no, it's barely enough.
I'm
tie
gonna
on
take
it
my
sometimes.
staff
Uh-huh.
since
You
that
don't
was
have a
like
staff?
no, because
He
it was
does.
like a power up, a
Yeah,
level up.
kinda
so-
always has it.
Yeah, it's just with me.
Oh.
But I'm gonna take that staff and then I'm gonna tie it to whatever I can and then use the ice on it too, and try to freeze it in place.
Okay, yeah, you stick it into part of the shallower part of the water, kind of like angle it so that it's
Yeah.
against the current, and
Just slapping away at
yeah,
it.
yeah, and you see that it's kind of frozen a spot in there, and it is holding. But you notice that like this isn't gonna hold for long because the rushing water is kind of eroding your ice away. So there is
Okay,
that.
Kurl go last. He makes sure ice don't go nowhere, and we get across. Soup Bone, he just hold rope, shimmy across.
Fuck.
So traditionally, it's a DR14 strength test to get across this river without getting taken by the river. We're going to make that easier with this rope by 2 steps. So we're going to call that a 10. So you got to get a strength 10 to get across this.
Oh.
If you fail that test, we can assume then that means that you let go of the rope and you got swept away. We got 3 people to get across. Melville, Pelgrane, and Kurl.
I hope you guys have omens.
Well,
I mean,
seems about these are the times when I just have
Kurl
to
is
say
an omen.
fuck it.
Melville does have 3.
Yes.
And Kurl has 1. 1 and never, like an everlasting.
Yeah.
Everlasting
I think
one.
we agreed that just my powers can control the divine.
Kind of.
Yeah, so I have 4 powers at least.
All right. I feel like this is one of those situations where I have to just say fuck it and go.
God damn it, this is terrifying.
Strength 10.
See you on the other side, Mel.
What's your strength mod?
1, and I have
Okay.
3 omens.
You got to roll a 9.
Oh my god, okay.
That's
a natural
20.
He tight ropes
Oh,
this
I was
bitch.
just he like slacklines this thing across. Just,
Oh my
just
God.
no problem.
Oh my
Beautifully done.
Scared
Actually,
shitless, not
no.
blinking, staring forward.
Oh god, I nearly pissed myself.
That's very good. Pelgrane,
How did you get across? Was it as beautiful?
Fuck yeah, I'll fucking
tell us.
It looked like you were hovering.
yeah. No, I feel like Mel is the kind of dude to almost traditionally like leg over leg go across it, but as quickly as possible with the most anxiety.
Yeah, just did it very, very well because he's focusing
Yes.
that hard.
It's all right.
right.
Pelgrane will be way more impressive, I'm sure.
Who knows?
All right, scoot back, Soup. I'm gonna give this
You're gonna hold on to this rope.
right in front of the anchor here.
Wonderful. My grip was faltering.
You don't have grip.
Touche. And I would step back.
Okay. I have the rope just in case.
All right, boys, I'm coming.
Oh shit.
Somebody roll for
Pelgrane's
Pelgrane.
next.
Yeah, somebody roll for Pelgrane.
Me?
Yeah,
Anybody,
you
I don't care
haven't
who.
you haven't yet.
And I
He's got to get a straight up 10 on with this.
Dude.
It's a coin flip. No, it's not. It's a coin flip in your favor. 55% success.
boy, okay.
So
God damn it.
Pelgrane, he's just like, he's very confident in his way he does this. He just like grabs the rope with both hands, and he's got the rope upstream from himself, so he's downstream of the rope. And he just starts wading into the water, and he gets to a part where it's about chest height for him, and you just see him, oh God, there's no bottom! And then he just you see him just disappear, and then you see him pop up like maybe 100 yards down.
Kurl goes after him.
You jump into the
dive
water?
Yeah, with the rope though. I'm gonna take the rope and break the rope free at the tip or where the ice is, and then while I'm about to leap in the water, tying it onto my waist.
Okay, give me an agility test for the tying
Oh.
of all that. We're gonna start with that.
Yeah, oh god.
Okay,
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay, 16.
Yep. So you confidently tie yourself off, and you just
Kurl
dive
gotta
into the
do
water.
everything.
I see this happen. I also grab the rope.
You're on your side, end of that rope.
Yeah.
You guys are
helping
just
Mel?
anchoring
Yeah.
Kurl. Okay. So you, Kurl, you get swept immediately by this incredibly strong current.
Oh my
And,
Yeah, I'm a
uh,
little boy.
Yeah, you are a little boy. No. I actually considering that, I would make the strength for you to actually fight the water even harder because he's so small. You'd have to work a little bit harder.
I'm not fighting it though. I'm heading
No, you're not.
towards
No, but I was saying
Pelgrane.
in the
Yeah.
case that you were.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you let the line take you, and you come to like the line is taut at this point, and Pelgrane is nowhere to be seen.
Oh my god.
Like you at this point, yeah, you're kind of just hanging on to the rope. Is pretty much the current is pulling the line taut, pretty much, and you're just this bobber out there,
Give it up, Kurl.
and he's gone.
I'm gonna start pulling Kurl in.
Oh.
I'm gonna fight against it, yelling.
Pell! Pell! Come back!
Okay, so well, I don't need to roll for that because resistance is futile in a way.
Well,
I mean, you
he's not like I stick my staff underwater, probing around, trying to let him see the blue from the orb, and maybe he's caught right there and he can grab on. I
yeah,
don't know.
You do that to no avail.
What the fuck?
You wanted me to roll for Pelgrane.
And I'm gonna pull Kurl in.
Okay.
I don't see him at all while I'm being drugged back. I'm not
No.
even fighting it. I'm just bobbing in the water.
Yeah, you don't see him at all. He doesn't pop back up. When he popped up, when you decided to jump, he was quite a distance. And he may have already at that point been at outside of the length of the rope, to be honest. Because that water is
Can I
quick
use
and
my
you feel it.
divine design and bring him back to life?
Oh,
What? That
No,
doesn't mean he's
unfortunately.
dead.
Fuck.
No, he's not necessarily dead. You
He's
just,
just down
I
the river.
know, but I'm so upset.
I'm gonna bring Kurl in for a hug.
Come here, man. For real.
He wipes one salty tear away.
Karen lands on his shoulder and kind of puts her wing on his head.
His hump.
Oh yeah,
on
like
his
landing on
lump.
a boulder.
I liked Pelgrane, kind of.
We find body after we finish Undertaker.
I don't think he's dead, honestly.
And I kick the door to the treehouse in.
Okay. And there was no door itself. Let that be known. The door in the tree is a doorway. It's almost like a open knot. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily a door on the tree. You couldn't see inside of it. The bird couldn't see inside because of how dark the shadow was cast into it. But
Actually, we should probably take a short breather then, so we're kind of at health. But we don't have anything to eat other than maybe some remaining soup on bone.
That's undead meat.
Maybe we can find something in here.
Ugh.
yeah, you look into this tree hole.
Well, don't we just
Ew.
drink water for
We're
a short
undead.
rest?
I'm not drinking that shit.
Yeah, you want to drink the sludge?
Yeah. You guys don't have anything with you, do you?
We have nothing.
We was dead.
You do see into that doorway in the tree. Oh, it's hollow inside, and a long rope attached somewhere far above leads somewhere far below.
Does this seem like this would be a place where an undertaker would reside?
I mean, bodies.
I asked that question before we lost Pelgrane in a river.
Hey,
We can't.
that's not Kurl's fault.
I'm sure
No,
he'll
it
come
wasn't.
back. He seems like a resilient
It was
fella.
Nate's fault. That fucker. We came this far. We lost the big man for now, hopefully. We have to go down. What the fuck else are we gonna do?
Well, Kurl would live at top of tree, but bad guy probably under tree.
I don't even know if he's a bad guy.
Undertaker. It's just bad.
All right, bottoms up. And I grab the rope and go down.
As you pull on that rope too, and you put some weight on it, you see that some of the bodies on the trees kind of like dance around like marionettes. Like,
Oh,
that's
fuck.
awesome.
Damn, that's good.
But you slide down, and as you do, Soup, all the bodies just kind of lift as you slide down it, and you come to the bottom of this, and you're another dark catacomb corridor.
Come on down.
Kurl just looks at Mel.
I don't know.
I know, right?
I meant to go up, but he's so excited. Check out bedroom, maybe find keys. What
Bedroom?
burglar do? Oh, they have safe. Who know?
And Kurl jumps on the rope and slides down.
And Kurl is so light that, or he's actually heavier than the Bone Man. Again, as you slide down, all these corpses kind of dance with the weight of the string.
I do like the touch. And I'll go down too.
Okay, and then they do the same, but more. No one sees it though. You guys are outside the tree. You don't know. All right, and you all come to the bottom of this, at the length of, or at the head of this long corridor, and you don't know where it goes.
Well, this is our left now, and I'll just start walking.
Okay, you guys walk into the dark, and you guys don't have light.
Does my stick of ice give off any magical glow?
I like that. Kurl tries to do that. He tries to
Just
be
tap
this-
on the walls as I'm walking.
Yeah, and it does. It creates these little blue glows that are enough for you to at least see what you're doing. And then as you guys continue on down your corridor, Kurl's just kind of tapping the walls here and there, just kind of. It's almost like you're Minecraft mining, and you're just going in a straight line. You're just placing torches occasionally.
That was a good. That was good.
No, I do that. That's what I do. I do that
Yeah.
constantly. Just a
Fuck
2 by
yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Just go down, and then immediately. Every once in a
The
while, put a
OCD
torch.
kicks in.
Yeah. And then you gotta go back and like even them out. Anyway, you guys continue on this corridor until you come to a door.
Okay, well, Soup, you knock? You want to come down? I don't know.
I don't know how efficient my little bone
I knock on it.
hands
I knock on the
would
door.
be.
You knock on the door.
Yep.
You don't hear a response.
Okay, no one home.
Kurl opens the door.
You open the door and immediately you see a good handful of cockroaches crawl out of the room past you guys. Kinda
I try to
startling
step on one.
you. Give me an agility test.
That's an 18.
You squashed it.
Cool. He picks it up and eats it.
Okay. Give me a D2. Give me another
One.
D2.
I don't like that.
One.
Take damage. Damage.
Oh, my
The
gosh.
first one was a hurt or heal. If you rolled a 2, it would have been a heal.
Hilarious.
You never know, right?
What HP are you at?
And now he's at like.
Four.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Undead 4.
Oh.
It's all right. He's got the most soul. I've seen
Yeah,
him
so
get
into
all of
this
them.
room then, you see that this room is full of debris and garbage, all covered in cockroaches. But in the middle of this room, or rather against the far wall, you see a throne made of garbage and the most disheveled man sitting on top of it. Just hair crazy, beard crazy, eyes crazier. than
Mel, it's your
Melville.
dad.
I think we've gone over fatherhood in this podcast already. or my parentage. Do you take under?
What?
You almost made me blink there. You're freaking me out. Are you the Undertaker?
No,
Fuck. Who are you then?
I don't remember.
Do I see anything else in this room but this dude in the throne?
No, just cockroaches everywhere. Just everywhere.
So this is the destination?
Oh, you also okay? That's a great point because you do see another door off to like your left wall.
Okay.
So we just keep going? You let us go? Yeah?
Maybe.
I like them odds.
Okay. Is this a bridge troll riddle situation? Are we gonna have to fight you, maybe? Is that the maybe?
Maybe.
Shit.
Where do you come from?
Belphegor.
The bog.
Lake Ona?
So not Galgenbeck then.
No.
You know how to get there.
From here? Yes.
Can you take me with you? I've been trying to breed cockroaches to make one big enough to fly me back to Galgenbeck.
Oh, you bring us?
Well, the problem is that I haven't successfully done that yet.
Why can't you walk to Galgenbeck?
I don't. It's too far.
Well,
So
me
wait,
not-
do you expect us to carry you
Yeah,
then?
me no want carry you.
I'm just a pile of bones.
I mean, it's
What
too
you
far to
expecting?
walk alone safely.
All right, fine. And wait,
And this guy's like ancient looking?
I mean, there's a picture of him.
Oh god. Holy shit.
That's why I was staring at you like that.
Oh my god.
you know you're supposed to breed the biggest roaches and just continuously breed them over and over.
it's genetics.
Been trying.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Honestly, okay.
Those roaches over there kind of look a little inbred to me, but that's just me.
I think
All right,
it's
Kurl.
hard to really
He
tell.
seemed like a nice guy. I don't know. We bring.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of picked up just about any fucking...
You say you were looking for the Undertaker?
Yes.
And the Bright Lord.
And the Bright Lord. Have you seen the Bright Lord?
I doubt it, but I know where the Undertaker is.
Beautiful. That's a good first step.
You show us the way, and we'll show you the way.
Do you need to get to Galgenbeck specifically?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I think we just lost our way back to where we were supposed to go as well. We'll handle that later. Yes, we can get you to Galgenbeck. We'll have to take a detour to get you to that, but it's far easier than you... You're not gonna, like, feed us to cockroaches or some shit, are you? I mean, you can't do that to him anyway, so that's a good start.
Cockroaches don't like bone.
You're not the type of guy to try to kill us while we're sleeping, are you?
Guess that depends on the events of that day. But generally, no.
Yeah, me. Kurl got feeling. He very good. Yes, bring him.
I'm all right with that, too, then.
I think we're lucky we're all undead here.
Yeah. Multiple stages of it. Come on, friend.
Okay, let's go. And he gets up off of this throne, just like creaking bones. Like he hasn't gotten up in a while.
Yeah,
He's
you
back.
sound like me right now.
And he kind of, and he climbs down his pile of bones, and he just like loses footing and slides down it. Not bones of garbage, and kind of lays at the bottom of it and gets up. Like lays there for a bit too long, and then gets up and he just acts like he didn't do it, and then he's this way.
Smooth as silk.
Goes off to that side door and opens it, and you see, to no surprise, another catacomb corridor. But this way leads to the Undertaker.
Is
You're
he-
not expecting to see Calloway, are you? I can't stop doing that. Because you're gonna be disappointed. It's not him.
Ah, shit. I thought Pelgrane said it was definitely him. I wanted his autograph. I'm sorry. I'm a fan. All right, fine. Wait.
don't
Does he
worry.
walk through your garbage room to get to where he is?
Sometimes.
It's just the layout of places are kind of wild.
Yeah, I get lost pretty easily. I try not to leave this room too often, as you can see. And then he like thumbs back to a pile in the corner of like human excrement.
Oh, shit. Yeah, right next to the Diet Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's,
Is that what that is?
it's like a hoarder's house.
Except for the label is like Coca-Cola.
It's an extreme hoarder's house, like just garbage, cockroaches, and piles of Mountain Dew.
Yummy. All right, let's go. Wait, is there anything useful in this room of garbage?
I don't know.
I'm here.
I mean, if you wanted to roll for it, I don't see why the GM wouldn't let you.
I appreciate your faith.
Okay, so we're gonna do the same roll that Levi did.
Okay.
Remember the D20?
Yep.
I
just
think,
raw
I think I remember. Yeah, just raw. It's just a chance dice.
12.
12. That was
The body.
the corpse plundering again.
Yeah, 2d6.
So give me a 66.
It's coffee first.
Okay. A 36.
36.
Oh. You're looking around at all of this stuff, and you're like, I don't really know where to look. But you see, like, this carton of something. Like, maybe it's a milk carton, but I don't know if that's... it's like a paper carton.
Oh, sure.
And it's wiggling around too much, and you're like, it's wiggling around too much to be cockroaches. So you open it, and inside you see there's like a pixie inside there, and she's like thrashing around, and her wings are not there and bleeding from the stumps that they originated from, and her eyes going completely gouged out, just screaming in this tiny little shrill voice.
What the actual shit?
Oh,
Did
you
you
have
do
food?
this?
What is that?
Horrifying.
Oh, I didn't know that was there. Oh man.
Hey, calm down. Do you understand me at all?
Just keeps screaming, and
She
then
came in box. She is food. If you not eat, Kurl will eat.
she starts like gibbering in like this strange language you don't understand.
This is too much for even me.
Soup you want?
I don't have a stomach currently, so I
Then
think
Kurl
that
will eat.
would be a waste on
And
me.
he grabs her and eats her.
So you just grab the pixie out of the box and eat it,
Yep.
and you do.
Oh my god.
Give me a D2.
No. You foolish fuck.
I need to get healed. It's like a fairy from Zelda.
That's a 2.
Roll me a D4.
That's how fairies in Zelda works.
One.
Gain 1 hit point. You lost that.
Perfect.
You got that one back from the roach.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The idea of playing playing A Link to the Past and running into a fairy and it healing you up, just being him eating it is so fucking hilarious
Yeah.
to me. That's why he's got it in the jar.
So it can't get away. Oh, it's so morbid.
Oh, beautiful. We have referenced that game so many times in this. Holy shit.
So,
Yum. That was good. See, he much quieter too. We go now.
and you
I
guys
follow this-
continue on that corridor.
This little golem creature.
Except he's not little, he's 5'3".
Yeah, that's not the smallest.
That's not small.
I was going to say we should take a long rest as soon as we have the opportunity to.
Yeah.
I want to see some more body parts fall off.
Oh no, that'd be our first time.
Because it happens when we don't eat.
Happens after the first 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
It just
yeah.
happens from being that state.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
But resting will
all
only-
3 of us will get probably something different compared to what Arthur.
Oh,
I can't imagine how he could get
I'm
any worse.
just bones.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, I guess what will happen then is when we roll on being dead, for him, we're gonna have to translate. I'm gonna have to translate loosely.
Yeah,
So
it's
what
gonna
it
be
would-
great.
Yeah, it will be. I agree. So eventually, as you continue on down this catacomb corridor, again, Kurl lighting the way with his Minecraft torches. Staff of Minecraft torch.
It's like putting the blue Lazille down or the whatever.
Glowstone?
Yeah.
I think it was red. But you're right, it's like putting blue ones down.
Yeah.
Eventually you come out to this stone hut with a thatched roof and walls covered in creeping vines. Outside of it, piles of logs, a dozen barrels, and half as many freshly made coffins litter the outside. This intermingled smell of wet lumber and rotting flesh kind of permeates the air. Light flees through the cracks of closed window shutters of the hut. Muffled voices can be heard from inside.
Is there like a shovel around here?
Yes, you see that there's a worn shovel right next to an open grave with a robed woman's body inside.
Yank a shovel.
I'm gonna go through her pockets.
What exactly are we trying to achieve by finding this undertaker?
I don't know. Pelgrane knew, and now we're gonna go find out.
That's a great point. You said you're going to dig through the pockets?
Yeah, I jump in the grave and root through her pockets.
Give me a D66. That's just straight up corpse plundering.
Literally.
Yeah. Not just looking for a room. 11 either way. Yeah, you you dig through her pockets and you manage, as you're doing it, you're being a little too rough with the clothing to the point where it's starting to like degrade as you're manipulating it, and you're like the robes have shown through at some points, and there's like it's a lot of skin showing, and you're just real uncomfortable with the state you left her in. That's it. That's a little
it?
bad. Yeah,
that
I would feel super uncomfortable. I'd be like, ooh, this looks sketchy.
Come on, Kurl.
I thought she had something on her.
And he starts like clawing dirt over her body. Whoops.
I feel like Pelgrane would have given us a little breakdown on why we're going to the Undertaker.
You just told you Tethek told you to find him. That's exactly what it was.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
Let's try to listen to the door. That's what I strongly suggest.
I don't hate that plan at all.
Kurl's gonna sneak up to the window or the door. Is there like a
Closed
gap
door.
on the bottom of the door so I
I
can?
mean,
get
it's
on
like
all
a
fours
thatched
again?
roof place, so I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you could hear through it.
Oh, we could have your bird sneak in.
Nope.
+1 to all rolls.
I mean, I'll definitely.
I feel like her raw roll is probably worse than your guys' buffed rolls.
Well, if it's agility, it's not good for me.
Using my agile ears.
Agile ears.
I'll be listening. If we're coming up close, there's a place where I'm pulling out a shovel. I'm gonna be going up and listening.
Okay. You listen to the door?
Yeah.
Presence test. What do you call it? 12.
All right.
I will also join in on the.
That is a
You have like 9, 6.
14, I think.
You hear 2 male voices and a female voice, all human, voices of humans.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not arguing, but you can tell that they're assigning chores and arguing about first watch.
Well, it doesn't sound insane inside there, at the very least.
And I'll knock on the door.
The voices stop, and you hear footsteps approach the door, and it opens, and you see a man armed with with his hand on the hilt of a short sword. And you can see past him, you see that there's a man and a woman in there as well. One of them carrying a crossbow, kind of like he's sort of at the ready, and the woman is carrying a staff. She looks to be like a spellcaster of some sort, or a priest. This guy, though, that answers the door, he's dressed like a merchant. You know, he's got his typical... Merchants in the dying world, you've noticed, have like a specific dress to them. You know, they always look like they're trying to impress you by their clothes.
Sure.
Probably trying to get you to buy their shit.
Hi.
The other...
Kurl is here to talk about his Bright Lord with you.
no solicitors.
No, he might be doing that. I have a different goal.
Man,
He
your
is
pants are
great.
tight.
He is fun. He give gift.
We are
Look,
looking
you-
for the Undertaker.
The Undertaker's not here anymore, I'm sorry to tell you. And
I would assume that's because of you, then.
I would like to assume so.
Yeah, okay, so all of these things. I was sent by a necromancer, or technically a necromancer's buff brother, hence the pants. There is a lot of information that I'm missing from here, but if I went through all the shit that I just went through, it turned away at the door, I'm just not a fan.
Well, you guys seem friendly and, well, are you friendly?
Oh,
Yes,
Kurl
absolutely.
is good friend.
And I'm going to use a power to manipulate.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it. Yeah. So you're down to 7 powers.
Yeah.
Levi's actually, or Soup is down to 2 because he used that spell twice.
Yeah.
Kurl is still 4, just so you guys know.
Just waiting to bring misery upon the world.
Exactly.
All right.
Go ahead then. Normal, I think it's a 12 on your paper, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, we'll call it 12.
Presence?
Mhm.
Yeah, yep. That's a natural 20 plus 6.
Oh, boy.
They give us their crossbow
What do you
and
say to him?
weapons, please.
Yeah, what do you say to him? Because at this point, you're kind of at like the mercy of I'm at the mercy of what the dice have rolled.
All right. All I really need is to give this place the fucking look around. I need an idea of what the fuck I was sent here for, because otherwise I have a long fucking trip back to nowhere, and I mean that literally. I'm going to bring my 2 friends in here as well. You don't fuck around, we don't
3.
fuck around.
Also-
Got it?
Karen, 3.
Oh, yeah, the 3 of us plus Karen.
The bird. Yeah, that sounds fine. You know what? Actually, we got some food cooking here. We're about ready to eat, and you guys want to just come and rest for the night? I got no problem with that. You guys seem like good dudes.
Kurl already have 2 cockroach, maybe, and small person. Yes.
Okay. Well, then you don't need. There's food if you want it. You don't have to take it.
I'm a pile of bones. I don't know where that food would go.
Also, you guys don't look like you guys are
Right.
alive at the moment.
Hence, friends with the
And
necromancer.
yet you're walking around. Now,
Yes.
is this the necromancer's work, or are you guys
That big bird. Me, Kurl, not know.
Because I don't know if necessarily worth talking about, but we call it deadened.
Deadened.
Yeah, we're all deadened. And
Are you-
gestures to all 3 of them.
I'm definitely dead.
You're talking about deathlessness.
Oh, that's what we have. I've heard people call it that.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, Christ, I don't know what the fuck is up with. I mean,
Kurl just wake up on wrong side bed. He not dead.
Okay. Well, this guy, is he always a skeleton? Always just.
I mean, I'm assuming now, yes, but I mean,
This was a recent
20
thing.
minutes ago he wasn't.
What happened?
It just kind of fell off.
He tried to creepily levitate across that disgusting shit back there, and then instead, all of his flesh fell off.
Oh, yeah, you don't fuck around with unclean magic. That'll happen every time.
I fucking hate scrolls, so
Yeah, no, I get you.
regardless, I appreciate it. Hey, we don't know what else we're here for. We can take the night, look around this place, figure some shit out.
I'm fine with that. We just got to meet up with the roach.
I'm sorry, Soup. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Karen.
The roach herder kind of leans into the door.
Oh, fuck, Kurl forgot about you.
Yeah,
He's
no-
so quiet. They're 4.
Am I invited into? No.
Hey, wait, no, that's part of the deal.
Right.
Roach is outside,
He's fine.
but you can come in.
You rolled a 20.
He's new.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's fortunate we can't offer you guys a bath because I feel like 25 to 100% of you could use one.
Soup just need bleach. You'd be fine.
Yeah, I could use a good bleaching. We don't have any, though.
Maybe get some, like, filigree carved in there or something. Who knows how long this is going to be for you. You might as well embrace it.
You want to imprint on my bones?
Yeah, why not? Carve into it, do some, like, scrimshaw, some shit.
Yeah, I like some good scrimshaw.
Fucking right. Get a whale in there somewhere.
Give
Kurl-
me some samples. And we'll
Kurl's
think
gonna
about it.
rip the curtains down
enough.
and make a little like hammock inside this building.
I like your
and,
style.
And then just lay down to rack out.
All right, you know what, you guys?
It'd
you
be
guys
a long day tomorrow. Kurl, go sleep. You guys plan.
Yeah, I don't... Okay, great,
With
great.
that, you guys want food? You guys have some? If you guys want to sleep, we got Benson on guard here. And the crossbow guy nods. And with that, I guess good night. Don't sniff glue.
Oh,
I fucking
it
knew
was
it.
way sudden.
I knew it. I knew it. This week features the post-TPK adventure Graves Left Wanting by our friend Karl Druid, creator of such Mörk Borg classics as Clam Dash, Eat, Pray, Kill, Dennis's Cursed Skinwalker, R.I.P., friend, and Clam Dash. Thanks again, friendo.
All right, Nate back here once again at the end of the episode to let you know that our Patreon's a little bit different now. Of course, you can still find us on all the same socials looking up the Rolled Standard, but Patreon specifically has changed a little bit. We added a new $3 tier called Paul, which is general Discord access and knowing that you support us, of course. Our $5 tier is the standard bearer tier, but we've added now, of course, the Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, and getting the opportunity to name one of the potential NPCs we come up with in our main feed. And back up to our D-Pick Agent $10 tier is, of course, bonus episodes, Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, NPC naming, and some Patreon shoutouts, just for you guys. Otherwise, everything's all the same. Find us anywhere you're looking for the Rolled Standard. Of course, as always, we hope that you love the show, and don't sniff glue.
Man,
Okay.
Good move.
the tape hanging from itself or off the hook is just...
It's one more thing to make noise.
It's fine. I didn't touch it.
Yet. That's fine, too.
a bunch of
No,
children.
like how you put it with something that you built. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Such a goon.
That was my favorite. That might end up being the clip at the end.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Are
got
you
a
suffering
nice-
from lymphoma due to
Oh, my God.
It'd be criminal justice.
criminal justice? Yeah. Let me start over. I was about to call him Spoon.
I knew it.
That's his last name.
Soup Spoon.
Oh, my God.
Can it be? Is his last name Spoon?
No, his real name's not even Spoon.
No,
That's just
no, it's not. It's Soup.
That's just his name. I mean, Soup. You'll never find out his real name.